Hey guys, what's up? It's Captain, and this is the first installment of my new MOAB Monday series. Every single Monday I will be posting a MOAB video. This gameplay I am using FMG9 Akimbos, and my whole entire team decides to use them too. We kick some major ass. I'll let you guys know that now. I'm not going to show you this complete gameplay, just the MOAB section or part. 25 kills? Yes, 25 kills. I'm using sleight of hand, quick draw, and steady aim, I believe. But I was playing with all my friends, and we all used FMG9 Akimbos because we figured we'd probably suck ass with them and get our asses kicked. That was not the case, guys. My friend went 98 and 11, I think, and that was a nice sewing knife. And I think I went 60 something and like 20. I'm not sure, but we definitely did work on them. Right now I'm playing like PS3 like while I'm commentating. But today I kind of wanted to share like a life story with you guys. This was quite a few years ago. I think I was about 10 years old. I'm not sure when I was in 5th grade or 6th grade or something like that. But basically what happened was, one night I'm hanging out with my friends, got my friend over. You know, we're watching TV, and my brother, well, first of all, my parents weren't even home during this. They were out somewhere. But my brother was outside with his friends. They asked him to come hang out, and so he went outside, and he was out there for quite a few minutes. So I was kind of curious what was going on. So I ended up going out, and what I saw them doing was they were filling up water balloons, and they were actually shooting them with a 3-man slingshot one of them had. So basically 2 of them would hold the sides and stretch it out lengthwise, and one of them would pull it down, and essentially it would just shoot like a cannon. But what they were doing was they were shooting at houses. And at the age I was at, I was kind of like, oh my god, these guys are badasses. But it was I thought it was pretty cool back then, because really I had nothing interesting in my life, and I wasn't that much of a daredevil. Well, I was when I was younger, but I grew out of that craziness stage. So what I decided was that I wanted to catch one of the water balloons after they, you know, shot it in the air. Let's just say that wasn't the best idea. And so what happened was, they were like, all right, yeah, that's cool. And me and my friend went out into the street, and they were, you know, they shot a few at us, and, you know, they went by, and we were like, all right, we're ready. So we were about, like 50 yards away from that. It really wasn't that far of a distance, and probably not the safest idea. So, you know, they do the countdown, like 3, 2, 1, go, and they shoot it, and for a while, it was, I don't know, I was kind of nervous, right when I heard that sound. I was like, holy shit. But, next thing I knew, I got fucking smacked in the face by a water balloon so hard, and I couldn't even believe that it was happening. I just felt like right away my whole entire right side of my cheek was just completely numb, couldn't feel anything, and I kind of just fell onto my knees, and I'm like, am I dead or something? But I felt some blood coming from what I thought was my eye, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I think I'm gonna die. So there's blood coming from, well, I feel the blood coming out, and I believe it's coming from my eye, and so I'm like freaking out, but it ends up coming out of my nose. So, you know, there's blood everywhere. I'm kneeling on the ground, got blood in my hand, blood on my face, and all my brother and all his friends were kind of just freaking out. They were really worried about me, believe it or not. They weren't the most, they were probably the careless people I know, most careless. And they were freaking out, and my brother is kind of probably shit his pants because, you know, he's thinking, oh my god, Parents are gonna come home. My brother's face is gonna be all fucked up. But we go inside, and I just look in the mirror, and my whole entire face is just swollen up. My whole right cheek is just puffed out. My eye was all puffy. My eyelid was popping out. And so my brother's freaking out. He's like, "Are you colorblind?" And like asking me a whole bunch of questions. I'm like, "No, Colin, I'm not colorblind." And he goes on the internet and keeps on doing these colorblind tests. And yeah, it turns out I wasn't colorblind, which I don't know why he was thinking that. But yeah, so my parents ended up coming home, and believe it or not, they didn't even notice. I was kind of just sitting on the couch when they came home, acting casual, and they're like, "So, how are you guys?" And we're like, "Pretty good." And there's my face is all messed up, and I don't know. It didn't come to their attention. So after that, a couple years later, I ended up writing a story about that in English class, and you know, my teacher was kind of you know, weirded out by the topic and what happened. I think she kind of seeks some amusement out of it. But that's it for this video. Please subscribe. New videos every day. This is MOAB Monday, and you guys are watching my video. Peace.